Mental health is a vital aspect of our life, and we ought to make it as healthy as possible to have a better sanity and to create a space where we fully understand ourselves. But I believe that this is not compulsory for you to solve this alone. I know that you need a friend sometimes, or even someone close to your heart. That's why we are here to help you. We, the whole team of ReMINDer You Matter, will act as your friends. And as what friends do, we want you to have a support for your mental health. Hi, I am Benjo, and I'm going to talk about what's in it from our simple website. Don't worry, this will be simple. Be with me until the end, okay? Let's start. The main goal of our website is to let people know the specifics of mental health, on what are the sources of these mental health illnesses, on what are the side effects of these illnesses, how do we cope up if ever we get to experience suffering from one or more from this, or how do we support a friend who suffers from those. In short, we want to be a channel of help for you. Now, why do we specifically want to advocate for mental health in the first place? 3 reasons. 1, it's timeliness. 2, the existing stigma. And 3, the vulnerability that is hooked with these illnesses. Let us talk about each one of them. First is the timeliness. Because of the global catastrophe, people became a lot more vulnerable to this. I know it became hard for people to let their sanity well because of this season change. The world flipped in many directions, and on top of that, there became fewer interactions, and work from home demands really took a toll on our peaceful environment. With that in mind, this is also the season where we have to equip our minds to be ready, because we do not know what might happen to us, to our families, to our friends, or to any who are close to our hearts. And with that, at least we can have an idea of these illnesses so that at some point we can help. Second is the existing stigma. It's sad, but people are still being stereotypes when they say that mental health illnesses is a sign of being weak, or it is a nag-iinarte notion. There's an invalidation happening, and that this is another source of stress that will eventually turn into another factor of that illness. For us, we want this kind of people to be educated and be familiar with the difference between nag-iinarte to a real mental health illness. We want to break the chain and let people be free from invalidations. Thirdly and lastly is the vulnerability that is hooked with the illnesses. It is not far that we expect the worst case scenario, but as much as possible, we have to survive this or help other people survive this phase in their lives. Everyone is vulnerable, and this may be inevitable, but we can manage to get out of this. We want people to know that we are all vulnerable if we experience any kind of illness. And this is clearly detrimental if we neglect this fact. Those are the 3 major reasons as to why we want to advocate for mental health. And I hope that you clearly understood what we want to express and what we want people to know. Until the next time, again, just a reminder, you matter.